Dr. Craig Minning here with the Fearless Mind. Again, this is kind of what whiteboard looks like after a coaching session with a client. I want to point out another takeaway that just keeps coming up. I'm so passionate about the mental side because every time I get one of my clients to do research, this is what happens. I just had a client finished performing over the weekend, and I asked this client, what is the best thing you did this weekend? Well, they first went off into some negative, and they started spinning around on what it wasn't happening. And I stopped them and I came back and I said, clear your mind. What was the best thing you did? Then they started answering with blue lines, which is they're answering my words or their coach's words, what was happening. This is an example of an athlete, but I want to share this in the professional world because I think it's important. I then stopped him again. I said, I need you to clear your mind and think. Can you see how we often react with what we're doing wrong without thinking? We're not tapping into the conscious, or we react with other people's thoughts. This is what cognitive ability is. I got him. I said, clear your mind. Think. What was the best thing you did over the weekend? Maybe it was the physical. Maybe it was mental. Maybe it was emotional. Maybe it was spiritual. I don't care. I want you to clear your mind and think. What was best? That's how we do our research. That's how we be objective and do our research. It took a few minutes actually. He cleared his mind and he thought and he came back with and he mentioned a couple of things. Every time I do this, I try, it's not my words, I'm not trying to get people to think it's the mental. I just want them to figure out what works for them. Every time, it always comes back to mental skills that help them to perform well. This individual came back with the can-do mindset and living in the present as the two most important things they did this weekend. I wasn't directing them in that direction. I was trying to keep my biases out of the way and be as objective as possible, but that's what came out almost every time. This is why I'm so passionate about the mental, because every time I do my research with high-performing people, that is always the takeaway. Now, was there physical skills? They're all here. There were physical things he did well. But the most important were two of the fundamental mental skills that helped him to perform well. It just keeps happening all the time. That's why this is so important at the end of each day to think for yourself. Clear your mind and think, what was the best thing I did today? And figure out what it is. Have a great day.